Thanks for staying with us. Joining us now is Scott Shellady, Senior Vice President with TJM Investments. Scott, thanks for joining us on this Tuesday morning.
Good morning.
Hey, we will start with the grain markets. How are they looking today?
Well, we're off to a negative start. Wheat down 2, corn down 4-ish, and beans are off about 8 3/4. Supply concerns in the beans have kind of brought everything else down with it. You know, we've held up pretty well over the last 2 or 3 months here, but we're going to start to need some new bullish news here to keep things in the green. So this morning, the sellers are out, and we'll see if we can get any buying by the time the pits open.
We're a few weeks into the new year. How has the start of this year compared to the start of last year?
Well, I mean, we've got some macro issues that have kind of shocked the market, and I think that we're all still kind of taking note. At the same time, we expected the economy to be doing better 12 months ago than it is today. So we've got kind of a negative pall hanging over the market. Number one, IMF downgraded over the weekend, global growth again for next year. We seem to have a stronger dollar because of the rest of the world's economies kind of faltering. So that's kind of put a negative to what we grow and raise here in the States. So I would say this year I'm a little bit more concerned than I was last year, is trying to find some reasons for this market to rally. I was out on our farm this weekend. We've got guys that are still out there trying to renegotiate land leases. So the positive outlook that we probably had last year at this time is probably a little bit tainted now, and there's got to be some guys taking some defensive action.
Now, as we move forward through the rest of January and on into the spring coming up ahead here in the northern hemisphere, down in the south, heading into the fall, what are some key things to look at over the next few months?
Well, you know, we were talking to some folks in the field Saturday afternoon, and you might want to start thinking about getting some sales on board here, because if the weather is halfway decent and we see guys rolling in the fields, I think that's going to be a key element. If the weather does show up and does kind of cooperate, Mother Nature doesn't give us any big surprises, I think you could see these commodities trade significantly lower because of the worldwide pressures and generally pressures on commodities as a whole. So going into the spring, I think it's going to be heavily weather dominated. We're going to have to take a look at that report at the end of March to see what those planning intentions are. The thought is that guys are going to do better in the bean area, so that might give a little bit of a support to the corn here, but still, if the weather participates and does well, it's going to be kind of a tough road to hoe.
All right, switching gears for a little bit, livestock markets, how have they been looking?
Well, we're starting to get, after the new year, starting to get a little bit busier. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out going forward, as well as what we had happen in the grains as the stronger dollar kind of takes hold, and with these downgrades in the global growth because of all the exports that we do have. So I think that going forward, we might have more reasons to feed the bull over in that area of the market than we do in the row crops. So I wouldn't want to be as short over there as I think that might happen in the grains. So I think that we might have a little bit better of a time over in the meat markets than we do in the row crops.
All right, thanks for your information. We are out of time. Thanks for joining us this morning, Scott.
All right, thank you.
All right, once again, that was Scott Shellady, Senior Vice President with TJM Investments. Coming up right after the break, another look at your weather forecast and a sneak peek at what's coming up on the Valley today.